This is Regan coming at you from Core Foundations Personal Training and Corrective Health in the Beaumaris Concourse. Welcome to our new weekly segment, appropriately called Where Movement Matters. Not only our company tagline and ethos, but it's also something we're incredibly passionate about. So to kick off our new segment, I thought we would talk about the importance of moving in multi-planes of motion. What does that mean, multi-planes of motion? Generally, there's three types of planes of motion you can operate in. One being the sagittal plane, so think bench press, running, bicep curls. The frontal plane too, which coming off the midline into like a side lunge or a stepping to the side or a side raise. And one of our favourites, the transverse plane, which is anything incorporating rotation. Too often these days we tend to get locked down in the sagittal plane. We squat and we deadlift and lunge and sit and walk, and we tend to neglect a little bit where we're maybe a bit weak or foreign, which is the frontal or the transverse plane. So what's the benefit? What would be the 5 key reasons we would recommend for you to look at multi-planar movement? One, I would think straight off the bat would be it just creates better balance in the body. When you can move and be mobile and stable in all planes of motion, you just become a little bit more durable, have better adaptation, and just overall move better with more fluidity. Second of all, I would sort of say if you're trying to be an athlete, it'll create a better athlete, because athletes often get locked down in sport-specific sort of training, whether that's running or whatever it might be. But if you can move better, you will feel better, coordinate better, and be able to, I suppose, deal with resistance and ground forces in a whole different ranges of motion. Thirdly, I suppose what we like is injury prevention. Being able to sort of look at how you can keep your body sound, durable, stable. If you get shut down and locked down and you're sitting at a desk all day, then we train you here, and then all of a sudden we want to go here, you become a little vulnerable there. So it just helps to, again, create better symmetry and synergy through the body. Absolutely number 4, which I think is really important, it widens and opens up your movement literacy. Developing new skills and new movement in different areas, not only will it be, I suppose, give you more scope in exercise, but it just allows you to explore so many other areas in your body and become that better athlete or that better person you're trying to be, whether it's working in the garden or trying to do anything or moving you towards your next health and fitness goal. And I think lastly, important number 5, we like to say it's more fun. Training in multiple planes of motion opens up so many different types of exercises, so many different types of movements. It helps to show you and highlight maybe where you're a little weak or could use some work. So who wants to be stuck down in boring isolation training all day? Notwithstanding if you're a bodybuilder and that's what you need to do. But for most of us, just living daily life, trying to be fitter and healthier, multi-planar training will be a great addition to your strength or functional training or sport-specific style of work you're doing, and hopefully will help you get to the next phase in a safe, effective, and enjoyable manner. After this, I'll put together a little snippet of the little training program I did yesterday, which covers off the 3 planes of motion: sagittal, frontal, and transverse. And yeah, in the coming weeks, we'll explain a little bit more about each. So there you have it, guys. It's Regan coming at you from Core Foundations Personal Training, where movement matters. Have a good weekend.
I lay down laws like I'll cop it. Stop it. If you think they're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it deeper and deeper. Help you reach up. Climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you be home with a list that's in the break. The villain, for the strap killer. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is